This is gaffer tape, and it is probably the most important piece of equipment you can have in your media toolkit. But what is it? How do you use it? Where did it come from? Well, those are all questions I'm going to answer today, so let's jump into it. Gaffer tape is kind of like duct tape, but with some very specific modifications to make it ideal for photographers, lighting technicians, and sound people alike. Some of these improvements are 1. Increased heat resistance. You could leave a piece of high-quality gaffer tape out in the sun for days, and it will peel up just as cleanly as it would have on day 1. Also, when you paint the vinyl in matte black, it barely reflects any light, making it really easy to hide anywhere. Just because it doesn't leave residue doesn't mean it doesn't have a powerful stick. This stuff sticks like crazy. Now, I wouldn't use this to tie somebody up, but for cables, it's really good. And I have stepped and kicked this stuff around plenty, and it doesn't peel up until you're ready for it to. Now let's talk about some uses. There's the very obvious one, which is taping cables down. You could grab a cable and just put this stuff over it, tape it down to the carpet so no one trips on it or sees it. But there's some other slightly less common uses. Another one I really like, because you can get this in multiple colors, is color coding. So let's say you're working with a sound system, you could put a little piece of blue gaff tape on a mic, and you can make another one pink, then you can put their corresponding colors on the board so you always know what microphone's being used and what needs to be unmuted. Also, when in matte black, it's not very easily noticeable, except when you're standing on the stage, which can make it a super cool stage marker. So now you know the gaff tape is like duct tape on steroids, and you know some of the things it can do. But let's talk about where it came from. Gaffer tape was invented by a man named LiQWYD. His idea was sparked from a problem, like most inventions. When filming the 1957 documentary titled The Delinquents, the Highfield story, they were filming in a rehabilitation center, and it needed to leave their equipment up for the months that they were filming. However, it couldn't interfere with the day-to-day work of the rehabilitation center. So what was he to do? Well, he discovered Johnson & Johnson's silver tape designed for ductwork, which we now call duct tape. And then with a few modifications, gaffer tape was born. That is also where it got its name, because he was originally the head lighting technician, which is also known as a gaffer. Even though it was called gaffer tape, they realized the entire industry could benefit from this brilliant invention. So next time you don't trip over a cable because it was gaffered down, you can thank LiQWYD. Wait, now hold on. Were you really about to go down to the recommended bar to find the next video to watch? I put one right here. Like, come on, I made it so easy for you. Just click it. I'll see you there.